This is my simulation video on what it means to support teachers and what it means to be an advocate for students. So I made just a short list for each, and I'm just going to go through them explaining what it means in my perspective. So what it means to support teachers, which I take, these are ways that can help teachers do a great job teaching. I think that there needs to be approachable administration. If a teacher is struggling with anything from instruction, behavior, or even paperwork expectations, I think that teacher should be able to feel comfortable to approach principal, assistant principal, strategist, whoever is working in the office, and sharing that information, and to also take helpful suggestions. I think that there should be plenty of resources. I've never worked in an office where budgets are reviewed, and I don't know about funding much. I've never worked in that department, but I do think that the district's first priority should be to provide what students need. Part of that is resources, curriculum, materials, etc. I think that should be made available for teachers. I think there should also be a positive environment. If the workplace is a positive place to be, then teachers are going to be more positive when dealing with their students. To me, a positive school environment would be safe, respectful, united, fun. Safety procedures are well known and practiced. Everything is said and done respectfully. Everyone's willing to work together. And I think school-wide activities are good, bring positivity. I also think there should be constant communication. This is between teachers and co-teachers and administration, and sometimes even parents or people in the community. Here where I work, which is at Westside in Jacksonville, once a week teachers meet with staff on the administration team, and that's just a great way to open up the communication line. We also meet together as a grade level once a week, and I just think that's a great leeway into effective communication, which can really help our students. All right, what it means to be an advocate for students. I think the first thing is just to have an unbiased approach in student achievement. No matter the background of that student, home life, health, it doesn't matter who that student is or how that student behaves or anything. I think that everyone on campus should be unbiased in that student success and be willing to take proper steps to ensure that each student's needs are met. And with that being said, another way to be an advocate for students is to always be aware of their needs. If you're not aware of their needs, then their needs cannot be met. So big or small, every student has needs. In order for them to grow in the learning experience, these needs should be well known by the teacher, and therefore, if there's good communication from the teacher to administration, such as the principal, assistant principal, or counselor. If everybody in that student's life is aware of their needs, then a plan can be formulated and an action can be taken. So that's very important. I also think being an advocate for students means just making an investment as a person. I think that it's too easy to see that if all educators just came to work, did the lesson plan, had the meeting, did whatever, and then went home, I think that student success would be very low. So when I say invest, I mean really take the time, put in the extra thought, do what needs to be done and to ensure that each student can reach their goals. And of course, I think that if there is not proper support for teachers, then teachers are going to be weak in the area of student advocacy. So I think these two topics go hand in hand as far as supporting teachers and advocating for students. So that is my thoughts.